What's good, YouTube? Back again with another video, and today we're going to go over some tips and tricks to cop you authentic NBA jerseys, right? These are going to be new Nike jerseys, so strictly Nike. We're going to take a look at some of the websites that we can browse, and then some of the things that I do personally to actually search new NBA jerseys, okay? So as you guys know, we just got the release for the NBA jerseys. Totally awesome drop. Of course, we didn't get everybody. They'll probably drop them in waves, so that's something to point out. Stay alert to whether it's NBA sites, whether it's YouTube channels that constantly put out news and alerts on jersey drops. You definitely want to be on the lookout for those, but also have close friends and Facebook groups, however you can get your information from. It's really important because these drops can happen at any time during the day. So the first website I'm going to show you, and we're going to put my screen record on the iPad, is Fanatics, right? Fanatics is my favorite site to shop because of a couple of reasons. There's more options to make payments. So you can pay in Apple Pay, you can pay PayPal, you can pay in you could pay different credit cards. So it's awesome because you have so many avenues to pay your product, but also they give you fan cash. They give you cash for every purchase. Some of it may be a lot. Right now, I think I have about $60 or $70 in fan cash. So the next purchase I decide to make with that fan cash is going to be a heavily discounted item. So that's going to be pretty good, right? So what I like to do is search NBA Nike Authentic Jersey. And we're going to hit that really quick. And first thing you notice is you see some City Edition jerseys that just dropped, and that's awesome. But we're not finished there, right? So we're going to go to this tab, and we're going to hit newest. Sometimes I hit highest price, sometimes I hit newest, but these are going to be the newest drops on the website. So now we have 4 City Edition jerseys that just dropped. Let's take a look at this one, right? We have the Dame Lillard. You have some sizes left. As you guys can see, a size 40 and a size 48. And then we take a look at KD. We have multiple sizes, so that's pretty good to know. Only 9 left. These are pretty accurate. So one thing I will say, again, these are tips from just my experience of buying so much shit. These numbers are fairly accurate. I've actually bought jerseys that have 1 left, and then they're sold out the next minute because I bought that last one. So pay attention to the numbers. They are accurate as far as what I can tell. And then we have a Joel Embiid jersey. So as we look at the Joel Embiid, we have a full size run, right? Although we have a full size run, size 56 seems to be selling out the most at the moment. So there you have it, right? We have Fanatics as a great option. We also have a Trae Young, almost gone. So only a size 40 left in the Trae Young, okay? That's one way to look up the newest releases on Fanatics. Now we're going to go to Nike. Nike, I like to just hit NBA, right? See what they got. And then I go to the filters. As you see here, you have a bunch of swingman options. So anybody who's into swingmans, man, there's plenty of swingman jerseys for you guys to cop. Go for it. It's a dope option. You even have classic edition jerseys. These are dope. You know what I'm saying? These are dope. They're actually starting to come out with apparel as well. So pretty nice to see. But personally, I'm going for Authentics at the moment. So I'm going to put highest price. Now we get a few jackets. We have some Authentics from last year. So we skip by those. And then we have the LeBron, which is the first Authentic we see, a full size run. It says a few left, but Nike sometimes is a little sus when it comes to saying there's truly a few left or not. They're not like Fanatics. On Fanatics, when it goes, it goes. On Nike, it says a few left, and then they give you that fear of missing out. So we also have the Damian Lillard. They actually don't have my size. So if I wanted to buy this jersey right now, I'd be out of luck. But they do have other sizes. So if you are interested in this jersey, this is an option for you. They have plenty of sizes everywhere else. All right, so that's good to know. Now, we have Steph Curry and we have KD on the Nike site as well. Steph Curry has a decent stock. That's pretty good to know. And then the KD has a full size run. So again, plenty of options on Nike for the actual releases that are on there. Now, those are my main two online sources that I like to shop from. And then we get to the team shop. I actually like shopping from the team shop the least. But they are some good team shops. So I don't want you to think that team shops are all bad. I just like the way the material is sewn on the jersey from Nike and from Fanatics. So we get to the team shop, and to me, one of the best team shops in the NBA is the Dallas Mavericks team shop. Now, we have the Luka Doncic City Edition jersey. He just wore this the other day. This is phenomenal. This is add to cart. You can buy it now. This is not a pre-order, at least for this one, which is pretty good to know. As far as I can see, they have sold out in a size large. They sold out in an extra large. They do have a 56 left, so 2XL is still available. And then we have a 3X available, all right? So they are selling out. Now, I'll be honest with you, they make a shitload of Luka Doncic jerseys. So if they're selling out, these are popular. These are hitting the market heavy, so be on the lookout to buy these. I'm pretty sure Nike and Fanatics are going to get the Luka Doncic. So if you do miss out on this one, it's fine. Now, the difference between this one and Nike and Fanatics, this is already marked up at $200. I know for sure it's $269 shipped to me. I know because I bought one. Now, if you get it from Nike, it's $200 plus taxes. It's about $217, $220, depending on where you are. So the price difference with taxes and shipping is about $50 difference. Now, to me, it's not worth it just for the chime patch. But if you know you're going to solidify getting your jersey, then this is a great option as well. So they have the City Edition jersey here. Now, I'm just going to show you the Statement Edition because I believe they have this one as well. So they have the Statement Edition. This was available for pre-order. It still says pre-order on the website. I would be a size 56, 2XL. I'll probably wait until this is available to just buy because it's no rush for me personally. And the Statement Editions are going to be out for quite some time. So it's not just this year. It's going to be multiple years of Statement Edition jerseys that we're going to be able to get. So I'm not too worried about getting this jersey right away. Although I like the jersey, I think it's dope, it could wait, right? So that's my strategy a little bit when it comes to Authentics. Now, the next team shop that we're going to show you is this one right here. This is the Atlanta Hawks team shop. And currently, they have no Authentics for the City Edition, but they do have one Authentic for the Statement Diamond Edition. You only get a size 40 here. So again, you know, no luck there unless you're a size 40, right? So we're going to cancel that one and that one. And then we have the Timberwolves team shop. It's another team shop you can go to for Authentics, but currently they don't have Authentics on the website. They only have Swingmans. But what I find interesting is they are using authentic promotional pictures. So I think we're going to see Authentics on this website eventually. So something to keep an eye on for sure. But the way this is all cut out, you can even see the dry fit advance, and you can see the cutout of the arm. And then of course on the bottom, you can see the way it's done, right? It's a size 50, so it's a sample size. We don't have the opportunity to buy a size 50. I could see them releasing an Authentic eventually, all right? So Minnesota at the moment doesn't have Authentics, but they have Swingmans. Buckshop, another great team shop. They always have Authentics available, especially for Giannis. Giannis is probably their most popular player. So we have a full-size run on the Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, these sold out on Fanatics. So the only place to get these at the moment is the team shop. So here we have a full-size run, like I mentioned earlier. These do come with the sponsor patch, Motorola. I believe there's another Motorola sponsor patch. In fact, Chicago has a Motorola sponsor patch. Motorola just goes from team to team, man. They have no brand loyalty. So here we have another great option for you guys who want Authentics. Now, they also have other Authentics as well. They actually have last year's City Edition Authentic, and they have a size 40 and a size 44. So again, If you guys want to cop other authentics other than this year's City Edition, this Buck shop is a great option for that if you want a Giannis Antetokounmpo, okay? So then we go on to the next team shop. This is the LA Clippers team shop. And in this one, we have a Paul George authentic. Size 56 is available. Size 40 is available. They also have a Kawhi Leonard available. We're going to take a look at that. So we see the Kawhi Leonard. Nobody's going to buy Kawhi Leonard because he just doesn't play basketball anymore. I actually fell victim to this. I have a few Kawhi Leonard Clippers jerseys, and the guy just doesn't play for the Clippers. So although this jersey is pretty nice, and it reminds me a lot of past City Edition jerseys, and even close to the statement jersey from this year, but Kawhi Leonard doesn't play. So to me, Paul George would be the better option for this year. Paul George is less available because people are probably having the same mindset that I have. Kawhi Leonard, highly available. Now, if he comes back, you'll probably see this jersey being bought a lot more. But yeah, until he comes back, I think this jersey is going to sit. So this is the Clippers authentic City Edition jersey, their team shop. That's good to have. These actually haven't released at all on Nike or on Fanatics. So that's dope. Now we go on to the next one. We have the LA Lakers, and they have an authentic for damn near the whole roster. So this first row is all authentics, right? We got LeBron, we got Anthony Davis, we have Reeves, we have Patrick Beverly authentic. My goodness. We don't have Westbrook, which is really interesting. They're probably going to trade his ass. That's what I think. So we have 5 authentics for the City Edition jersey. These are some of the more boring jerseys, unfortunately. They could have went way harder on these jerseys, but they didn't. So it is what it is. I'm a LeBron fan. I've collected LeBron jerseys for quite some time now, and that's the only reason I'm interested in this jersey. Other than that, I would not be interested in this jersey, but they're available. Let's see what they have in stock. So they have a size 40, size 56, size 52, size 48. So they have plenty available in stock. Priced at $210, which is actually a pretty good price. I think they were $225 at one time. And on the team shop, you get the sponsor patch. So if you're into the sponsor patch, if you want to be as authentic as possible, this is a great option. I really don't care about the sponsor patch, especially because they switch it out so often. So to me, it doesn't really make sense, or it doesn't really matter. But for some people, sponsor patches are really important. So there we have it. This is the Lakers City Edition jersey, authentic, highly available, as you guys can see. All right. Now we get to the Oklahoma City Thunder authentics. And we have a few authentics available at the moment. And I have to say, they do a pretty good job at stocking their authentics. They even have authentics from 2020 to 2021. And I know last year they had the all-white jersey, which was very plain, but really nice. These jerseys are pretty available. They have, at the moment, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 players. 8, 9, 10, 11. They have 11 authentics available, which is crazy, right? Let's take a look at Alexander, right? He's probably their best player. This is priced at $250. Let's show you guys the front. So we have, by the way, this is one of my favorite sponsor patches. If I was to get a jersey with a sponsor patch, this would be one of them because this one just sticks out so much. They have all sizes, right? The only size they sold out in is the size 48. So plenty available if you guys want to cop this jersey right now. Go for it. It's there. All right. Another phenomenal team shop is the Denver Nuggets team shop. Now we have a few here. Let's go to highest price so we can really show you the other jerseys they also have, not just the City Edition jersey, because you guys may be interested in something else. So right now, they have the City Edition jersey, Nikola Jokic, size 52, size 56, So they have a full-size run for Nikola Jokic, who to me is their best player. They also have Jamal Murray available. Again, a full-size run for Jamal Murray, which is great to know. $240. They ship with the sponsor patch. It's the Western Union patch. I think I bought 3 jerseys from their website last year. So I bought the Icon, I bought the City Edition, and I bought the Statement. But the Statement Edition from last year is pretty much the same, but I bought the Statement Edition as well. All right. Speaking of Statement Edition, you see they have releases on the side here. So I'm going to show you guys what it looks like. Mid-November for Nikola Jokic and a size 56. This is a pre-order at the moment, right? That's good to know. And again, they changed it just a little bit and just enough. I actually like the way this looks a little bit better, but they're very close. So really no worries, right? Then they also have the Association Authentic available as well. Full size run. So if you guys are interested in the white jersey. Now to me, if you get the City Edition jersey, do you really need the Association jersey? That's something I guess you guys can figure out. But for me personally, they're so close. Unless you're a really huge Nikola Jokic fan or a huge Denver Nuggets fan and you want to cop them all, there's nothing wrong with that. But to me, if you're just looking at it from a jersey standpoint, they're very close. And, you know, the City Edition just comes out once a year. All in all, we have Authentics available on the shop. So, again, if you want to cop you a Nikola Jokic Authentic, go for it, bro. Go for it, all right? And again, we have the Icon Edition here as well. And this is a great jersey. I bought this from the team shop as well last year. And they have a couple of sizes still left. They have a 56, 58, size 44. So they have great sizes. And to me, this is a really clean jersey. I think this is one of their better jerseys. Again, if you guys want a Nikola Jokic jersey or Denver Nuggets jersey, this is a great place to go and copy one. All right. Now we go to the next team shop and we have the Utah Jazz. And the Utah Jazz has one of the worst options for Authentics. Maybe at the stadium, it's a little bit different. Right now we have Statement Edition jerseys and Classic Edition jerseys, but all of them swingman. So we don't have anything authentic. And honestly, I haven't seen anything authentic release from the Utah Jazz. I don't know if this is going to be any different. So because of that, it's just one of those things. Maybe if you get notified by somebody else, cool. But to keep on checking on his website, I probably wouldn't. It is what it is. So then we move on and we have the Toronto Raptors Authentic Team Shop. And this one, first off, I just want you guys to notice the prices are crazy. Imagine paying $400 for a Siakam or for any of these players, really. But it's just incredible. I like Van Vliet, but again, paying $400 for an Authentic is wild. There's no City Edition jerseys other than Swingmans, and the Swingmans are $170. Now, there's probably taxes and shipping because they're coming from Canada. That's a little bit too much of a price hike for me, but they are available if you guys are interested in Toronto Raptors jerseys, all right? Other than that, they don't have anything new, authentic, so everything they do have authentic is either a Statement, Association, or a Icon jersey, and that is pretty much that, all right? So nothing to really see here. Now, we do have the Cleveland Cavs, and I did get a City Edition jersey from them last year, right from the team shop on the website, so that's pretty cool. They have the new Statement Edition jerseys, and they have the new City Edition jerseys, but currently only in Swingman. Now, I think they will eventually, if they haven't already, get the Authentics in. So you have to be patient. Like I said, these things come out in waves, so eventually we may get an Authentic, but at the current moment, there's no Authentics available for the Cavs team shop, all right? So we're going to skip this one as well. And then last but not least, we have the Boston Celtics team shop. They do have Authentics on the shop, but currently they do not have any for the City Edition jersey. Now, we do have a Swingman, and it pretty much sold out in the Swingman as well. Let's see if they have a Jaylen Brown. Again, these sizes are going. And to me, This is probably last year's Memphis Grizzlies jersey, which was impossible to get unless you paid a ridiculous amount or you knew somebody who knew somebody who knew somebody. This year, this is that jersey, right? If you didn't jump on it right away, if you weren't on top of it, if you don't know somebody who knew somebody, again. Now, the good thing about it is that this may release on Nike and Fanatics. Hopefully, because he's a Jordan Brand athlete, we'll see Nike put this out, but that doesn't always seem to be the case. There's times when they don't put out a Nike athlete, just like they didn't put out KD, which was crazy to me last year. That was like insane that they didn't put out a City Edition Kevin Durant, and he's a top 5 player in the league, and he's a Nike athlete. So again, that doesn't necessarily mean that Nike's going to come out with it. I've seen Tatum release on Nike before. I don't think for any reason they would backtrack now. Just wouldn't make sense. So stay on the lookout for this one, just to show you some of the other jerseys that they have. They actually have no Statement Edition jersey. Well, that's interesting. Let's take a look to see if they have any icon. Yeah, dude, this one was fully stocked with Authentics at one point. So they don't have any Authentics. It's pretty surprising. Yeah, that's crazy. So people are on top of it. And like I said in my Jason Tatum video, Boston Celtics have one of the craziest fan bases when it comes to supporting their team. So if they have a popular player or a popular item, those Boston fans are going to buy as much of those jerseys as possible because they really go hard for their team. So yeah, we don't have any Authentics on the Boston website. All right. So that's some of the tips and some of the websites that I use to cop authentic jerseys. If you guys have team shops, do me a favor, link it down below so people can copy and paste them and then put them on their bookmarks. Any information that could help, that'll be great because it's not easy to get Authentics. You guys asked me a whole bunch of times, where do I buy my jerseys? Now, I will say this, and this is pretty much the last of it. I refrain from going from eBay right away, right? So I know a lot of people may live out the country and all this other stuff, and eBay is a main source of getting a product in, especially for these new City Edition jerseys. I'm looking at eBay as a last resort, right? I'm looking at any third-party website as a last resort. I want to cop either from the team shops or from Nike or from Fanatics. Fanatics and Nike being my first 2 options, and then team shops being my last option. After that is either I take the L, or if I really, really like the jersey, maybe I'll look on eBay. But eBay is something I really want to stay away from, especially for these jerseys because they just dropped, right? So that's just my opinion on it. If you guys have any team shops down below, list it, and that'll be great to see. This is a video just trying to help anybody out who wants to cop jerseys, who wants to support their team, support their best players, support their most favorite players. So hopefully this helps somebody out. And on that note, hope you guys enjoyed this video. We out. Peace.